There are so many dangerous things that you have to have in mind when you travel, but one of them could hurt you even when you are at home. It is like invisible enemy, and almost every one of us once in a while met it without even know it. In this video, I'm gonna tell you what it is, and I'm gonna give you a few tips how to avoid it. So if you have nothing to do, grab your favorite drink and stay with me. Welcome back. Even though this video is going to be more like a philosophical discussion, it is not going to hurt if you spend just a few minutes here watching it. Now, if you expect me to tell you everything for 1 minute and then go and switch to another more interesting topic, I'm really sorry, but it is not going to happen. If you're busy now, I will suggest go and watch something else and come back here when you have enough time. For those of you who stayed after everything that I said, congratulations! You're about to listen to one of the most useful advice regarding to the motorcycle traveling. Let me first explain to you why I need more than 10 minutes to say something that could be said for just 1 minute. Because, my friend, I would like to be heard. It is true that I can squeeze everything to 1 minute, but what will be the point of it if you cannot understand it? I am sure that back in the days in your schools you had teachers that everyone was listening with great interest and others that no one even paid attention what they are talking about. The worst habit is the one no one ever told you. It's not advice you have heard or something you have been told. It's created by ourselves. We raise this monster inside of us that slowly destroys our happiness day by day. I guess that now you're even more curious than before. Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you in a second, but are you ready to listen? Okay, I'm not gonna test your patience anymore. The worst habit for any motorcycle traveler is envy. Yes, envy. This, as I said, hidden enemy could ruin any plan, make simple situation a real dangerous moment, or convert a normal day to a real disaster. Now you may think that I overreact a little bit and make all of this sounds interesting just to get more views from YouTube, but if you watch my channel from a while, you will know that I'm not that type of person. As usual, I will back up everything with a few examples and I will try to point you to see the whole picture. Do you know how easy it is to go broke by just watching other travelers? I personally have done this mistake at least 3 times. I just watched them and I wanted to go to the same direction, and I've done it without even thinking about my financial situation at the moment. And this cost me a lot. Believe me, I'm not joking. Here you might say, Pavlin, in most of your videos you preach to travel as more as possible, and now what, to stop dreaming? No, absolutely not. Don't get me wrong. To travel is one of the best experiences that you can ever have. But you can make it regarding to your possibilities. It is obvious that you cannot go around the world with a month's salary. It is obvious that you cannot go and see Iceland, for example, for 1,000 euros. All of this, you need to have it in your mind, and traveling only when you can afford it and only where you can afford it. Social media is not your friend. They use you to make millions on your behalf. Yesterday I have heard, I think it was in the radio, that Facebook got over 2 billion users. Can you believe it? 1/3 of the world is already on Facebook. The constant battle for likes from people you don't know, or the obligation to read everything that your friends post or it is already on your wall. If I can only go to this place, I can make these super adventure pictures and impress everyone. Impress who? Other people that spend their time on this fake illusion or this virtual world, whatever you want to name it. Come on, you can make something better than this. I've been asked a few times, do I make some dangerous things or dangerous rides here and there for more views on YouTube or more likes on Facebook or Instagram? Seriously? Man, I will never risk my life or the mission that I have at the moment, the whole trip, just to get more views. Come on, this is already stupid. I have more than 2,500 friends on Facebook. Do you still believe that I can compare with all of these people? Of course there will be somebody with better bike, better trips, more money, better gear. So this comparison is just madness. Also, many suggested that I have to travel all the time, like Itchy Boots or Pedro Moto, and upload videos every few days to get more views from YouTube. And why should I do it? Why? To impress a few people or to please a few people that I don't even know? If I wanted to travel all the time, I would have done it so far, don't you think? It's a real pleasure for me to travel for a few months, but I don't want to spend all of my time like a homeless person. And my goal always been the same: to see the whole world, not to become the best traveler or the most famous adventurer or the biggest YouTuber on YouTube. All of this, it doesn't really matter for me. My goal is to see the whole world, and I'm gonna see it one way or another. Let me now give you a few tips how to avoid all of this madness. Number one, limit your time on social media. As I said, it is not your friend. Even though now I'm full-time on YouTube and all this social media is somehow around everything that I do, I limited my time to once per day, sometimes twice, for no more than 5 to 10 minutes. When I go to Facebook, for example, I'm checking the messenger if someone wrote something to me or need to ask me something, or if I need to upload a video or picture or something, once per day or twice, 5-10 minutes, no more. The less you stay, the better. It is the same with Instagram, Twitter, Telegram and the rest of social media. I turn off all notifications. I don't have any notifications on my telephone, which means that if I want to see it, I will see it, but I don't want to be notified all the time. As I said, once per day I sit on the computer, check everything, and that's it, to the next day. And the reason I still keep these apps on my telephone is because when I travel I don't have access to computer, and I'm able to check it here and there when I need it, not when they remind me, when I need it, when I want it. And with YouTube, it's more or less the same. Even though, as I said, this is now my job, I'm going to my YouTube account a few times per day to check for comments, to read all the comments and everything, and if I have to upload video or correct something. I do spend a lot of time on YouTube, but not in my account. I just watch videos on YouTube. And believe it or not, but I don't watch videos on a motorcycle topics. I watch different type of videos for health, for exercises, or to do something with your hands, but nothing for motorcycles. And the reason I use YouTube is because I don't watch TV. So my source of information or entertainment is YouTube. But I'm not focused on my account and working all the time what people will say about me. It's different. Number two, stop comparing yourself with others. Watching or comparing yourself with others will only make you sad, or at least will ruin your good mood. Instead of that, just make something for yourself, work on your future plans, or at least go to write or something, but don't focus on it. It's detrimental. Number three, never plan more than you can afford. You might think now that 2 free trips this year will make you happy. Yes, somehow they will. But on what cost? They might cost you a lot after that. When you come back, you need to work more, you might have some debts or something like that. For example, this year I planned 2 trips, one to Africa in March and one to South America in December. But the more I think, the more I organize and plan everything, the better I realize that my Africa trip needs to be cancelled. It will be next year, because now for this year I wouldn't have enough money and time to prepare 2 trips. This will only make it worse. Number 4, don't follow the crowd. Just because everyone goes to the specific destination, it doesn't mean that you have to be the same. Stop envy. Make your unique plans and go to your unique adventure. That's it. And the last, number 5, be creator, not a consumer. The best cure against the envy is creativity. Do something with your hands. Go out, make pictures, videos, create something. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. But do something that will move you away from this envy, from this concentration on others or focus on others. Make your own stuff, make your plans, open them up, make your future plans. This helps a lot. Or as I said, just at least go and ride your motorcycle. I hope that you got the whole idea and this video will help you at least one person. Press like or dislike, whatever it deserves. If you subscribe, even better. See you in the next one. Ciao.